So maybe you can't do any pull-ups. I can show you how you can go from being able to do 0 pull-ups or barely getting your chin over the bar to becoming a pull-up beast. And all you're gonna need is 3 things. The willingness to work hard, accept that it won't happen overnight and it won't happen right away, but accept that it will eventually happen and that you can do it. And there's 2 things that you're gonna need to get you to your first pull-up. First, obviously a pull-up bar or something for you to get up on and hang on to practice the movement. And 2, a resistance band. This is gonna come in clutch to getting you to your first pull-up. Now let's talk about the muscle groups that are involved in the pull-up. First up is your back, right? The main muscle that you should be focusing on for the pull-up. Second, biceps, right? So your arms. And third, your grip, your forearms to actually grip onto the bar and hold on to it. This is how your pull-up should look using all of those muscle groups. Now before we get into the actual pull-up itself, let's test your grip and make sure that your grip is strong enough to start practicing pull-ups. So what I want you to do is jump up on the bar, and I want you to hold on to the bar for at least 10 seconds in a dead hang. So just relax your body, but keep your grip nice and strong and make sure you can hold on for at least 10 seconds. Now once you're able to dead hang for at least 10 seconds, now I want you to try the active hang. That's where you're gonna pull your shoulder blades back and you're gonna hold this position for 10 seconds. The active hang is what's gonna position your back properly to start pulling for the pull-up. And it's gonna set you up to get into that pull-up position properly. I want you to hold this for at least 10 seconds before you move on to the next step. Now that you've got the dead hang and the active hang for 10 seconds down, we're gonna practice scapular pull-ups. So that's basically gonna be an active hang in repetitions. So you're gonna hang from the dead hang, you're gonna come up, and you're gonna come back down, and up, and down, 10 times. If you're struggling to do the dead hang for 10 seconds, the active hang for 10 seconds, or the 10 scapular pull-ups, then I want you to practice these 3 until you get better at them. Now we're gonna get into the actual movements and the exercises that are gonna work on the actual pulling movement for the pull-up. Grab yourself the resistance band, you're gonna throw it over the bar, just like this. Loop it through to make a knot, and then pull it till it's tight. Get your band set up like this. This is gonna be the easiest way to do the pull-ups. Get the band under your foot. This will make it stretch out the furthest and give you the most assistance on the actual pull-up. And all you're gonna do is let the band help you and focus on that form that we talked about. Pulling the arms back, getting your chin up over the bar, and practice here until you can get 20 reps easy. Once you're comfortable doing them like that, now we're gonna make it a little bit harder. We're gonna level up. So put the band under your knee, and this is gonna be a lot harder than the last one. So you're gonna pull yourself up using just a little bit of the band help now until you can do 20 reps here. Now this is probably the final step before you're ready to start doing your pull-ups, the negative pull-up. So there's 2 ways to do this. You're gonna grab the bar, and then you're gonna jump into your pull-up and slowly release from the top all the way down. Or you can step off of something like a chair. They got this little platform here. So you can climb up into your pull-up, get up here, release, slowly back down to full extension. Now remember the muscles that we talked about. It's gonna be the back, the biceps, and the grip muscles, right? The forearms. We can still work those without ever even touching a pull-up bar. And I'm gonna show you a few good exercises that you can do, even if you don't have a pull-up bar, to build those muscles up to get you over here. Resistance bands. So find a pillar or something to get your band around. You're gonna put it like this, and then all I want you to do is place your foot into the pillar or into whatever the band is being held onto, and you're gonna practice rows. And work those lats and those back muscles that are responsible for most of that pull-up. Now you can do the same thing on the ground. You're gonna set up your resistance band right on your ground, step on it, and you're gonna practice your rows from here, like this. You're gonna work the back muscles the same way that you were doing on that pillar. The tabletop or the countertop rows. Just like that. If you have dip bars, you set up like this and you pull like that to work the same muscles as the pull-ups. If you practice these motions and these exercises that I showed you, you will get to your pull-up eventually. Just stick with it and keep working hard. Build those muscles we talked about that are responsible for the pull-up, and you'll be doing pull-ups in no time. One pro tip I want to give you to save you a lot of headache in the future. So when you do your pull-ups, make sure you do them right and recruit the back muscles efficiently. So when you do a pull-up, you want to retract your scapula like we did on those scapular pulls, and then pull from here like this. Don't round your back and try pulling like this. Now if you enjoyed this video, smash that subscribe. Stay tuned for the next ones. I enjoy reading all of your comments. I'll respond to all of your comments, and looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one.